Present day. Present time.
Oh, right. Gotta turn this on again. Okay. Also just fixing some hotkey settings that didn't save, or I think I did them after I got them. Anyway, but... Wait, why isn't that going? Why? Camera? Why you no work? I wish I would have noticed this before. Why isn't my camera working? What happened? Camera? The hell? Well, this is a different kind of stuff than usual. Or scuff than usual, I guess. Why isn't my camera working? The hell? Let's try that. No? What is going on here? I legit have no clue what is happening. Well, I guess I'll try closing it. And let's relaunch it. Maybe that'll do something. Okay, what the hell? Why? Yeah, that's the right camera. What is going on here? This is very strange. Why? It says it's currently in use, but why? Why isn't my camera turning on? Yeah, what is... Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. What? Great. Well... I guess we're just... what does this look like? I'm just kind of there. Slowly bobbing up and down. That's great. 'Cause I need that to cover the chat. Well, maybe we just do... Ugh. Now, this is some next level stuff right here. Oh well. I guess for now I'm just gonna do... It says I did a thing and now I've got to restart my computer to... get it to fix itself. So I guess we'll just do... Where's it at? Left hand, right hand. Of course I can't reach the... Ugh. Close that again, bring that back up. Okay, come on, launch. Anyway, I guess while we're doing that, I can fix my hotbars. Forgot to save when I modified them a little bit last time. And it also thinks that I've got new ones back in. At the hotbar, we had that one there. Okay. And I believe I had the new creepy hand guy right there. Okay, I think everything's fixed now. Looks like it, yep. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I keep accidentally taking screenshots. That's what I get for switching consoles. Don't need two of those. Okay, Nizma, you wanna load back up these? There we go. So, anyway, it's been a hot minute since I've been on. And, first let's pause that one there. Done a lot, but, currently we fought off some dragons. And now there's a big old party in Moldal, and there's been a lot of shady stuff happening lately. And I'm really worried. Oh, also, we got a new minion. Might have not, no. She's the best. She'll just occasionally just crawl up on my shoulder. Or I can beckon her to go there. It's pretty cute. Oh, also, I guess... Well, I can't do that as dancer. Oh, handbard. That's right, I forgot that I switched how that one looks. Yeah. Oh, it is dancer. Ah, damn it, I overrode it by accident. Crap. That bow. And recommended gear. Yes. But not that one. That one. No. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now I forgot what I was... Okay, that's right. Learn how to do... Is this the same as on, like... I think this is the same as on mine. That's about all I got. There we go. But anyway, it's party in Olda. Very worried. Specifically for Nanamo, she has said some things that are sounded very much like they were setting off my death flag sensors. And also Alleged Tedalegi, whatever that guy is, he pretty much said he wanted to have her. Probably have her killed because he's a merchant, But, yeah, I'm worried, so, we're gonna go do that. Let me check that I actually popped up. Okay, good, yeah. It's gonna look real great, I'm sure. I need myself to block the chat, but also I'm just kind of bobbing up and down weirdly. I don't know what exactly happened with... Let's see, Come on. I'm actually gonna move this over to my main monitor to see if I can at least turn off the breathing, because it's a little weird when I'm not actually, like, doing stuff. Okay, let's see. Face. Maybe it's other settings? Lip sync. Physics. Let's see. Here, arm, sleep, room, shoulder, okay, what must be in here somewhere? Eye. Mouth. Lips. Left hand. Right hand. Both hand. Okay. Oh, maybe it's auto playback. Yep, okay, let's just... Guess for now, just cut that. Yeah. Also notice I'm not even centered in that screen. Yeah, that works. Put that back over on the other monitor. Well, I'm sure that's gonna look real good for whoever comes in. Oh yeah. Ah well, what can you do? Except complain about it. Can't even tell, I think I'm even less centered in there than I was to begin with. And like I move it to the other monitor and it cuts off. That's very strange. Is that always so big? I guess so. I didn't need myself to cover up chat. I would totally just get rid of it and do it. Do it without it. Actually, let me check if... Okay, good. I guess I'll just go back over to the Twitch thing now. Oh yeah. Gonna have to... change the rule. I hope whatever's wrong with my camera is not too crazy broken, because humans go where she's needed. According to human Philly, you are needed elsewhere. Oh, but I want to go to the party. We will go on mandatory. Pray join us once it matters that the quicksand are resolved. Alright, what's her face from the quicksand wanted to have a bit of a chat. Give my regards to Momodi and let her know that I will call upon her anon. Okay. I wonder, do the... Even if this is broken, does this stuff still work? Yeah, well, The stuff still technically works, so I can kind of do like it's actually working. It just... Actually, wait, isn't there... I thought this had... Okay, come on, work with me. Give me just a sec. I say as if anybody is watching. Settings... So I think there is... Okay, where is that in here? So I think there's... I think there's a setting somewhere in here that... actually, I bet it's in the lip sync settings. Let's do that. Let's see if that's... Well, okay. Well, it's, not working very well, but... Input threshold. Let's lower that a little, maybe? Boop. How about now? How's it look? Why? That is... Oh, it's probably... Okay. Well, need to... Okay, what is with the mouse? Come on. God, that is really creepy. Use camera. No. Okay. I guess that'll work. Not ideal, but at least I'm not just staring blankly. Okay. Well, that'll do for now, I guess. Move that back over. Okay, right, Modi, that's what I'm doing. Oh. Come out and wind up Nunmo. Ugh, I love her so much. And Adventurers Guild. Back that camera up a little bit. Wee. I've actually been in here in a hot minute. Hi, Marty. I appreciate you dropping on in such short notice, Tori. I know you've got places to be, so I won't waste your time. You're friends with the Crystal Brave by the name of Ali Yan, aren't you? Former adventurer? Yes, I definitely remember who that is. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure you recruited her yourself. Yes, I definitely remember who that is. Mm-hmm. I'm sure I'll recognize her once she actually shows up, but... Well, anyway, she came around for a meal not long ago, and before she left, she asked me to give you a message. Said if the others ended up... Huh. A little wind-up game's pretty cool. Ended up, dragging you to the feast. I was to see you got it before you made your grand entrance. Meet me at the station west of Coffer and Coffin. There's something I must show you. A short message, I'll grant you, but she thought long and hard before picking those words. Barely touched her food, too. Under other circumstances, I'd have thought those signs of a troubled heart, but something tells me she ain't planning to ask your thoughts on a gentleman caller. Okay. Map. Ooh. Yep, let's go. Bashoom. And I keep seeing me over there, just off to the side on the other monitor. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit creepy. Actually, think about it. Now that I fixed that, I can actually turn back on that. Yeah, that's at 3,000. And now it's probably gonna... Oh, that's great. I can't... No, I guess I can't move that box. Move that over here. Or was it that? It's just... changing the time that goes at, and suddenly it looks like I'm out of breath. Let's do 4. Okay. I think that's close enough to what it was. Oh boy, I'm glad nobody's around for this. I think this might be the scuffiest scuff I've had. Usually it's OBS that I'm getting messed up. This time my camera just straight up broke. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna... Actually, I should show off the new-ish mount that I got. I've been caught by a creepy hand. I enjoy this. Oi. Put me down, hand. Oh, we got that title, The Final Witness, by doing the coils of Bahamut. The free company helped get through that, because I even went to some of the full Aether servers, and it took like 2 hours, so I gave up and was like, I just want to see the story stuff. Can you guys help me? So we blitzed through it, and like, I think all 3 coils total took like maybe 45 minutes or something. Maybe an hour, because I had to run to some places between them to unlock the next ones, but as you stand on the platforms, your thoughts begin to wander, and all too soon the ghosts of comrades lost and enemies slain begin to file by your mind's eye in solemn procession. Clearing your head, you scan the horizons but see no sign of Elion. See, this is... Stuff has just been getting very ominous. Like, I am worried. Continue waiting. Okay. Oh, I still got this bonfire when they were giving them out the day they had the big vigil for Akira Toriyama. Oop, I don't need to do that. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Straining your ears to listen, which is saying something since I am Catgirl and I think we have very good hearing. Strain your ears to listen. You hear the chatter of Kikwirn. Still not entirely sure how to say that one. And the buzzing of surfids, but no approaching footfall. Sighing, you bow your head, only to notice the vial lying at your feet. Tori, is that you? What brings you out this way? Oh, hi there. Lieutenant Elion. I know, I haven't seen her about. Had she come this way, I guarantee we would have crossed paths. I must have passed this spot a dozen times. We're to patrol the city's environs on account of the royal banquet. Captain's orders, you understand? Speaking of which, isn't it about to begin? You should be on with your other you should be with the other honored guests, enjoying your well-deserved respite. Aye, pray return to Odahisori. If I chance to meet the lieutenant, I will tell her you are here. Are we... Yeah, this isn't suspicious at all. So we're just gonna take the weird bottle? Okay.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me,
man.
but I know not what else to do.
She keeps saying things that are setting off my death flag sensors. Boom. Okay. Show the clouded vial to my mouth. Like, I don't... Nope. And it's an adventure skill. Like, if something bad doesn't happen at this party, I'm going to be very surprised. I found a random bottle. I reckon you head straight to the feast after meeting with Alian. What's the matter? No appetite? No, I found it this. So she wasn't there, but this was, eh? Let's see. Looks to me like an alchemist vial, but beyond that, I can't say. Might be best if you hold onto it for safekeeping, though. Okay. Anyway, no use worrying about Alian. I'm sure she'll turn up before too long. And when she does, she'll soon find out what this was all in aid of. Besides, we'll find out soon what this was all in aid of. Besides, you've got more important things to think about. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, she'll go by herself, too. Now it's probably gonna give me a lot of trophies. Yep, that's when we went and we fought Iceheart. And I think that's probably the Coils of Bahamut, maybe? I could check, but I don't really care. Judging by Moni's grin, your star could not rise any higher. Would you believe that while you were away, another message arrived for you? Well, one did. One delivered by the Sultana's handmaiden, no less. Seems her grace desires a private audience. Her handmaiden will meet you at the royal promenade and escort you to the Sultana's chambers. So what are you waiting for? Go on then. Can do. Do you think she'll think it weird that I have a little wind-up version of her?
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your grace is ready, I shall summon the warrior of light.
I am.
Ooh, fancy. Also, just now noticing that I don't
Everyone
think...
looks to be in high spirits.
I don't think... I'm not sure where the setting is even at, but I've noticed that the... don't blink. So that's also a little creepy, but... whatever.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, Antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic.
Neat.
I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity.
And nothing bad will happen, I'm
disputes
sure.
are all that divide us now. But I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
I'm good at doing that. I like
She will
arrowing
be joining us
faces.
shortly. A matter at the quicksand required her attention, but it did not sound serious.
Definitely not suspicious either. Prison space, dude. Lazy little car. Rail promenade. Oh, actually, I also got, now I think about it, I forgot to put, oh, I got him for one of the story things. I think I put him here. He's cool, but he won't sit on my shoulder, so I don't like him as much. I mean, I've obviously still got a lot to get through before I'll even be able to do Dawn Trail when it comes out, but hi, lady in waiting. Thanks for coming, madam. Her grace is most eager to speak with you. If you require a moment to compose yourself before your audience, you may have it. Or if you are ready, it would be my honor to escort you to her grace's chambers forthwith. Oh. Oh, no. I've heard about these in this game. Oh. Apparently nothing good ever happens when this shows up. Upon proceeding to the Sultana's bedchamber, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view the scenes in their entirety. Oh no. Here we go.
Enter.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
Acting so melancholy, you're making me worried.
Pray, come in, and take your ease.
What about... I was gonna make a lot of joke, but I'm not gonna now. I guess we could go... Take your D's. Heh.
'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
Yeah. We fought a big dragon.
An
On a
attack on
bridge.
Ishgard is an attack on the realm.
It was pretty cool.
We stand together or fall divided.
If more people actually, like if there are people that were here all the time, I might actually not continue the MSQ off stream. But there's nobody here. I don't care.
Such noble words after the fact.
Alphino still salty. Don't blame him.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any.
Yeah, they didn't want to help Ishgard, but we were like, I'm the warrior light or whatever. I can get rid of a single dragon and also hit the mic.
Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands.
Which was almost nothing, so
'Tis
thanks.
upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Cool, yeah. Clap, 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 patchy, patchy, patchy. Okay. Still enough for not having any of it.
Very well.
You get a report about something sus, Alfie?
Is aught amiss?
Yes.
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
Nice. They hit me with that bunch of cutscenes message, and now I'm even more worried something bad's gonna happen.
You wished a word, Yu Hase?
Okay, come on, X button. That's Yu Hakusho, dummy. Oh, we about to get turned? Damn.
You may go.
That is a big cup for, for a
Your
Lalafell.
Grace.
I don't trust her. Something about her.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience.
Uh-huh.
The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy.
Yeah, I believe your exact words were, I will be the last monarch. Which is a death flag if I've ever heard one.
You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few.
If only it were that easy.
Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
Stoic nod.
I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. Much of my dread for the coming days has been quieted.
Why did they focus on that so much? No. There's the lady in waiting. There's fucking poison in there. Oh. Oh shit. You.
Your Grace!
You literally said you were gonna either kill her or have her killed. You are definitely... You're definitely not as surprised as you're letting on, buddy.
Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead.
Yeah, like...
Poison in her wine?
As the player, I know this is definitely your doing, bud.
You did this!
Oh, great, we're being framed.
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Well, great. Why gotta do me like this, game? I mean, I thought something bad was gonna happen to her just because of stuff she said, but... Oh look, all those unaccounted for bribes that were clearly suspicious.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions.
Just
The
now...
Rising Stones is also under our control.
Figured out we're completely fake from all the monitorists. Yeah, your little United Police Force didn't go too good, did it, Alphino? Great. I enjoy that so much.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
Telling you. Parties in fiction never go good. I guess it looks like the For now, the main party's going okay. Nobody knows there's a friggin' coup going on.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Wait, is this...
Lord Commander,
Is
we
Ishgard
have
on this too?
received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no
Suspicious.
such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander,
Translation.
you must away.
Sus.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor.
With a knife to your back.
Come, Lucia.
Friggin' Telegy.
Whatever is going on in there?
Well, that sounds like it's... Oh yeah, we got like full-on coup going on.
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I
Yeah.
must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Got some trumped up
Espionage?
charges.
What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation,
Neat.
an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You best come along with
Specifically
us.
crayons.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
You know, I really hope... Like, there's no reason the audio should be broken. But, since it happened that one time, I'm always very paranoid. Probably could have checked it beforehand, but I forgot. Only way to check is, like, record a video and see if it's working.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us now.
Oh, he got a little bit more.
Order, General. Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As you lecture me on personal armies.
I hate this guy so much.
As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted, while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity.
Up. Great. Mine didn't do it.
Bring in the prisoner.
Hell,
This woman stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamu ul Namo and is suspected accessories to the crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
Little bit.
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison Her Grace was found upon the assassin's person.
Of course. Like, why?
How very convenient.
Yes, why did we take that with us?
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded Her Grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh yes, I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend.
That's because we're cute.
I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces.
Button.
Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
Yeah, she's suspicious too.
This cannot be. Animal. No!
Ugh.
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you.
Help you put a knife in your throat.
It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
Look at this muggle. Punch that face.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
Yeah, he did.
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say her grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
What?
Yeah, stab him. Hooray! Good. Serves him right. Some bitch.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
Was it actually him who was in charge?
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Yeah, get him. Oh. Damn.
Oh, Raban!
Holy shit.
7 hells!
Yeah, what she said.
Admiral, we must leave.
Jeez.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
I used to think you were a cool guy. But you're no cool
Take
guy.
the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide.
Yeah, he definitely in on it.
And arrest this traitor as well.
Oy.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter. Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
Dude.
You die!
Yeah, get it. Jeez. getting a little nuts.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is
No, I
more to
didn't.
this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
Stoic nod.
Ah, there you are.
Hey.
Thancred, where have you been?
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When
Also
I
picking
realized the
up chicks.
celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation.
Sure.
'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
Womp womp.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
Yeah, but at least Telegi's dead, so that's pretty cool.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Ooh, yeah.
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm
Yeah.
not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
Pummel them all, yeah.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Ponanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
I don't know, but, I mean... Come on, we can do some ultra-violence, right? Right? Right?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ulda.
So what are we gonna... Is that how we get to Ishgard? Is that what we're doing?
Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papashan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If
Ooh.
I recall correctly,
Neat.
the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Yeah, I don't think they're just gonna let us go into there. Oh lord, they coming. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. This is my hand.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
Yeah, do it.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
And here I thought the Crystal Braves were gonna be
Ida,
cool.
Papalivo!
Handy.
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
Especially since they can go around the other side. I knew it. I knew she was sus.
Now look what you've done.
Oop.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
But money, though.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
Yeah. Do it, Monocle Man. Oh, is she going Super Saiyan?
Let them have it, Ida!
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay, I dig the way that mask broke. Fuck 'em up. They definitely weren't kidding about having enough time set aside.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
People coming.
This way! Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
Womp womp.
You two go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
Well.
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You warned me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
stand a chance. At least not against so few. Oh. Arrow to the knee.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
Nah.
'Tis done.
Forgive me, Mitra.
Farewell, Ophelia.
Well.
Heidelin, she speaks to me. No.
Eh?
I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you
Still
must go on.
shake.
You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm.
I am pretty cool.
As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
Welp.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others?
Sweet hood. Yeah, they might all be dead.
Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool! I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
Well, at least he's dead now. As is Nanamo.
There will be ample time for soul searching later. For now, we must put some moms between us and Ul'dah.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
Oh, hey, it's the guy from the very beginning. Whoa.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
Whew. drink right now.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Uldar, and likely needed a helping hand getting away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were.
Cool.
Aye, and judging by them soldiers as were pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
Stoic nod.
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
Yeah, a little bit.
And who might you be, young sir?
Bob.
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified.
Yeah, we've been framed.
The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Aldin's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. It was only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
Neat.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
Them soldiers will keep searching for a while. Reckon we'll take the carriage back toward Ul'dah and get the lay of the land. Maybe provide a distraction if need be. You three right here. Help will be along shortly. Stay strong, friends. The real fight's to come. Stoic nod. Stoic nod. Alright, let's go. Oh, wow. The most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. That fellow was just but a passing merchant, yet he lent us aid without a moment's hesitation or any act of concern for his own safety. Though I can well imagine how a man could feel inspired to risk it all in your presence. I am pretty cool. Father spoke often of you, Tori, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not how I envisioned it. Yeah, probably not. Master Alphino, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into our enemy's hands. So long as you and Tori are free, we may still set things right. Yeah. Forgive me, Master Taropin, but Alphino, my boy, sorry to keep you waiting. Who is this? Oh, hey, it's Sid. Sid, what are you doing here? Pulling you out of the fire as usual. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly? And he is no merchant but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how did you intend to bear our friends to safety? I hit the Enterprise, but his horse isn't the way. All I need is a destination. We must find a place beyond the reach of both the Monitors and the Crystal Braves. We go on Ishgard, baby. Korthus, Ishgard will not suffer the infusion of foreign forces into their territory. Yep, that settles it. With me, everyone. Let's go to where it's friggin' cold all the time. Not I fear. I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ul'dah to the Monitarists and their cronies. Yeah. You may be certain that they will not seek to defame... You may be certain that they will seek to defame you, both here and in the other city-states. But know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. Frankly, I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily on the word of light in our allies, no matter what the Monitarists claim. Marshal Tarpon, I know not what to say. Ha! Now that, father would labor to believe. But enough talk. You must go, Master Alphino. Your ship awaits. Do it. Up, up. There's no rest for the righteous. Stoic nods all around. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Hausfont. Mayhap he will know what to do. Stoic nod. Take another drink. Uh-oh. Okay, is it just right up there? How much it got to go? 70? Why not? Oy vey. And here he is. Ow. Yep, the customary way to talk to him. Master Alphino told me your tale, Vittori. It warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Alas, the situation here has grown more complicated in your absence. It would be best if I explained in full. Oi. I think actually... Switch over to Dancer for this stuff, just so I can get some more EXP on that job. Times trouble there, she takes more pressure than unconditional support. Ooh.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault.
and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard, and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard.
Q.
As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The falling snows, or some such. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
Q.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Okay. This guy must be... Is he over here still? Yep. Okay, this guy. So I want to see... No, he's too far away. Well, whatever. Greetings, madam. Shall I show you inside? Upon proceeding to the intercessory, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Oh boy, here we go again. Let's go. Before the dawn. Whew. Yay, Tataru's fine. Alphino, Hitori, is it really you? Still want to know what was with that ominous smile she gave us in the MSQ thing quest a little while ago. I'm so happy that you are Snifflesob. At least it looked like an ominous smile, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. Yeah, they might all be dead. I highly doubt all of them are, but at least some of them might be. And then the Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Flamin told me to run, and so I did. I ran and ran until my lungs burned, my feet ached, but I lost my way, and then... Fortunately, I had absorbed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Oh hey, it's What's-Her-Face. Oh, she took off her hood. Oh, she cute. Ah, yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. You look better without the mask. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yugiri found me, we traversed the Vesper Bay and met up with Urianger. When we told him what had happened, he used his magics to weave a glamour around the waking sands. From the outside, our headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. I mean, it mostly is, but... The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urianger started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh yes, So we waited there at the waking sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people are searching for the other scions even as we speak, but we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest places to look. Ah, but you should know, the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only crystal braves await you there. Be that as it may, we yet have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the scions restored to their rightful place of honor. Stoic nod.
'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought.
Yeah.
I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos, which was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alfino.
So, Master Alfino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Let's all go Saucer.
Alfino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orshfon.
I will definitely remember that that's how you pronounce that.
Guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity.
Yeah.
Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Me? Oh. Okay. So I guess that means we're really, really done with ARR now? Oof. Hey. Well, probably not gonna see that name in the credits again. Guess I at least still got the wind-up, Nanamo. Not upset we won't see his name in the credits again. Yeah, that was all Teleji, but Lolorito was in on the whole thing. Ugh. Gilgamesh. Clearly there's some stuff I didn't get around to doing. Won't be seeing her name in the credits anymore either. World lore creator. Ugh. That was a lot. That was a lot. You know what, can I? Yeah, let's just go ahead and... Oh, what's happening now? I knew it.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Okay. Oh, look, it's another Ashine. Something, something, one true God, nana, mana, mana, mana. Nibrielis is no more. Yeah, we killed him real good. The order was not his to invoke. His demise was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They extinguish that which should rightly be eternal. May I hap it ye was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then. The earth is fertile and the seeds well sown. By my will they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. By his will. By his will. Wait, no. I have answered thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, the fate of this very star. Okay.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond.
Probably.
Delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
Always a bundle of laughs you are, Midgard somewhere. To preserve the dawn light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heavensward. Oh, they said the title. New chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Before the Fall Part 2. Okay. I'll go a little longer. Time for action has come and Alphino knows what he must do.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefort.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names.
Yeah.
But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Stoic nod.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings.
Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Hooray.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Neat. Nod. Stoic nod.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Q. Stoic nod.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
Hooray.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here!
Ooh. New quest thing. So are we officially? Guess we won't really know that until we finish it, but I believe we're officially in Heavensward now. Informed of our decision. You need but state your names and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then, bye. Probably when we get there I'll end, because I think we've got like a Easter dinner thing we're supposed to be doing at like soon. So probably once we finish this quest, that'll be it for tonight. Again, I say as if there's actually people here. Nope. Just about went right past the gate. And off the bird. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Words of House Fortin? Fortin? Ah, yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard, yes. Off to the Ishgard. Ooh.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
And I am definitely dressed for the weather.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood.
Why they gotta do non-well like that, man?
With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Neat.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
I dig this architecture.
The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses.
A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Boy, you be careful.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood.
That's not a good thing to write history with.
In the midst of the Dragon Song
Pages
War
will get
they
all
came,
sticky.
3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
The memoirs of Count Edmund de Fortown. Heaven's Word. Oh, yep, we in Heaven's Word now. Greetings, Mr. Dizimo. On behalf of House Forton, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residency in the Pillars. If you would all come with me. Oh. Let's go, Nanamo. Even if you are just a wind-up version. Let's actually see. Do I have any that are maybe a little better for the weather? Whatever. I like his music though. It's very calm. Oh, well, there are multiple aetherites, so we're gonna have to be doing that again. Two. So is there an actual inn here? Might be. On board, trader. Okay, I'll run around and get those a little later. Okay, the big steps. I guess I can tune this one since it's just right here. Shoop. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. Nope, not one. Okay, I guess I gotta go up these steps and then around. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of stuff to unlock, which makes sense since we are starting an entire new expansion now. Is this the right way? Uh-huh. I don't think this is. Okay, I think it might be further this way. Okay, yeah, I think this is the right way. Definitely gonna need these aetherites, that's for sure. Warrior of Light and her brave companions, walking the streets of Isgard at last. What a glorious sight. I like you, Hashfont. You're a pretty cool dude. Cannot tell you how long I've waited for this day. Allow me to present you my family home, Fortem Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone has gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
I can't feel my arms.
I, Count Edmond de Fortom, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Did not mean to hit the mic.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alfino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings.
Pretty big.
All, you may be here for some time.
Maybe even an entire expansion. Okay, well I think with that, let's go over to here. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of that stream. Nah. Nobody's here, so I'm not gonna bother raiding, but I'll have to figure out my schedule a little better. Figure out what I wanna do. But if you're watching the VOD, cool. Probably nobody will, but who knows? Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. So I'm just gonna go. Goodbye.